to SmackDown. And we are live here in New York City, the nation's capital, for tonight's SmackDown event. And with the Royal Rumble in just 1 week, things are really starting to amp up here in Jcw. And tonight, the Worldwide Championship will be up for grabs. As we found out what was the prize inside of Pandora's box. The prize inside of the box was a Worldwide Championship match at the winners, and he gets to pick when the title match takes place. And Black here and just for the title match that take place tonight. So we're gonna see a title match live here tonight on SmackDown. As I cannot wait for that one. And we'll also determine the next #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship tonight. And here he comes. Speaking of the World Heavyweight Champion, the man himself, the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho, won the championship back at Survivor Series in, well, pretty controversial fashion. And I cannot stand the fact that Jericho's able to walk around here with that World Championship. And let's just be honest right now, okay? Let's be completely stone cold honest right now. He got lucky against Austin at Super Showdown. Let's just be completely honest. He got lucky. He had to rely on dirty tactics to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. I think we can all agree on that. Of course, the 3 men competing in that triple threat match later on tonight to determine Jericho's challenger for the world title at freaking the next pay-per-view, the Royal Rumble. Well, 2 of the guys we know are Triple H and Roman Reigns. I can't remember the other one off the top of my head. And here comes the Nature Boy, as we do not know who Ric Flair's tag team partner is. So it could legit be anybody. I'm very interested on who Ric Flair found to be his tag partner. And Ric Flair, speaking of what went down at Super Showdown, you gotta give Flair credit. Super Showdown, he took the fight to John Cena like we've never seen before. But in the end, John Cena was just able to come out on top against the Nature Boy. But Ric Flair proved that age is not an issue with him. Wait, you gotta be kidding me. This is, oh my God. That's no. This ain't real. This ain't real. This ain't real. Oh my. Oh my God. The guardian angel of JCW, Darren, has returned Reddick's former right-hand man when Reddick first returned to JCW back in 2016. Darren is back. And how fitting that he's on the blue brand ran by his former master, Reddick. How appropriate. Ric Flair, he knew what he was doing when he chose his tag team partner. He knew exactly what he was doing. The Guardian Angel is back in JCW. I never thought we would ever see Darren back in JCW, but lo and behold, there he is. The Guardian Angel is back in JCW. And here we go, our opening match here on SmackDown on the way is the Bizarro and Goldust and the Nature Boy Ric Flair start things off in this tag team match. Goldust coming off as an epic match at Jcw TakeOver. And Goldust escapes. Oh, but Goldust with a bulldog. You know, Goldust he's bizarre. I mean, there's no denying that. Oh, Flair. Oh, Flair drops Goldust like he's a bad habit. Oh, Goldust, nice. Oh, no. Damn. Flair has never faced one quite as bizarre as Goldust. As of course we know both Flair and Goldust will be competing in the Royal Rumble match next Friday. But the question is now, since Darren's back, will he be in the Royal Rumble match? We know Chris Jericho will not be in there because he is the current World Heavyweight Champion. There's no point in him entering the Rumble match since he's the World Champion. Plus, now of course, if he were to lose his world title at the Rumble and there's an open spot, then he could definitely enter the Royal Rumble. But, you know, Jericho's plans is for that not to happen. And Goldust with a cover. And a kick out. And Goldust with another backbreaker. Jericho saying that he wants a piece of Flair. Oh, but Goldust wants to get one more little piece of the Nature Boy. Oh, no. Maybe Jericho's shot at Kevin. Oh, here comes Flair. Quick strike at Jericho. Oh, look how red Jericho's chest has gotten out. Flair working the arm of Chris Jericho. Man, Jericho's going to be feeling that one in the morning. Oh my God. Look at how red Chris Jericho's chest is. Oh my God. And what Chris? Man, Jericho, his chest got beat red by Flair. Flair, he needs to get to Darren. Flair, he can't do this all by himself. He's got to get the tag to Darren. He's got to get it. Oh, Flair. He's got Chris. There you go. This is Flair's opening. Tag to the Guardian Angel. Oh, look at the look on Jericho's face. He did not want Darren to become legal in this match. Oh, look, I'm going over to tag in Goldust. Oh, this is gonna be something right here. The Bizarre One versus the Guardian Angel. Goldust versus Dare. And Dare, wait! White tag. Goldust goes down. This bizarre mind games ain't gonna work on Darren. Darren, he knows a lot about mind games. Oh, Goldust. Elbow straight to the face. Followed by backbreak. Hit Jericho. Seems to be a bit happier now. Goldust is now in control. Or not. Here comes the Guardian Angel. Ah, Darren just drops Goldust. This is what Darren's all about. This is your first time seeing Darren. He is one of the most dominant guys in JCW history. He ain't called the Guardian Angel for nothing. Ah. Could be it, could be it. And Goldust survives. Goldust having the will within him to kick out. Oh, no way, Goldust shot straight to the face of Dare. But you gotta wonder, what has Darren been doing within all this time? Like, what has he been doing? Could there be any potential ring race? I mean, I ain't seeing him right now. Wait, Goldust! Goldust, that could be it. That could be it. Only one! Good God, that has put away so many foes of Goldust in the past, and it only kept Darren down to one, and Goldust don't even know how to react to that. Oh, wait, Goldust. Oh, but a rope break there, saving the Guardian Angel. At least saving him for the moment. Goldust, snake eyes. Goldust, this has been pretty evenly matched between him and Darren. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. Deep six from Darren. Oh, Goldust kicks out. Oh man, I thought Darren had him off the deep six. Oh, look at Goldust. Look at Goldust. Flair ties himself back in. Here comes Jericho. And here we go. Chris. Look at him mock at Jericho. Oh, come on, you know what happened last time, Chris. Oh, but Chris. Now returning. The chop to Flair. Oh man. Jericho, man, look at that. Look at the Oh, Chris, you knew Jericho. Flair was about to get Northern Lights. Yes. No, the Nature Boy's still in it. I mean, you know he ain't 100% though after that match was seen at Super Showdown, but I mean, Flair, he's still here, he's still in this thing. Oh, shoulder first, right into the ring post, and Jericho follows that up with a knee, and Jericho in for the cover for the win. Again, another near fall. But again, Ric Flair has it within him. He didn't become a 16-time world champion. Nothing. Flair, wait. Flair, he's got Chris. Jericho, he's in position. Flair, figure four is applied. Oh, no. Jericho able to break the figure four. And Jericho's got Flair. Can he flip him over to his belly? Yes, the walls of Jericho. But Flair breaks it. I tag to Darren. And Oh, Flair gonna make sure Jericho can't run this time. Jericho can't run from Darren like he did last time. He has to do battle with the Guardian Angel right here and right now. Oh, but Jericho catching Darren with a nice shot on the nugget. Major coup drop. This is not what Jericho had in mind to take place until. I think Jericho was expecting something easy tonight, but boy was he mistaken. And Darren White, he's got Jericho. Oh my God, what? Silent noise, DDT. Oh my God, what the fuck was that? He missed whatever the hell he was going for. Oh, that was Goldust. But did he waste a bit too much time though? Oh, I think he did. I think Darren wasted a bit too much time, and that gave Jericho time to recover off the Silent Noise DDT and kick out. Oh, but Jericho. Oh man, Jericho. What? Breaker. There goes Flair, and that's gotta be it. No! Now it's Darren kicking out of Jericho's finisher. Oh, Jericho. You could see the frustration on his face. He thought he had the Guardian Angel beaten. Oh, Jericho. Oh, he tags in Goldust and he's telling him to finish him. And that's exactly what Goldust has in mind. He has in mind finishing Darren. Oh no. Goldust is not. No. Not the Shattered Dreams. Not the Shattered Dreams. No. No. Oh my God. Sweet Jesus. But Darren still gets out. My God. Darren he ain't giving up. Look at the look of disbelief on Jericho's face. Whoa, Jericho! They're driven off the apron. Goldust is now down to react. Deep six. Goldust is eliminated from this match. So now it's up to Jericho to win this match for his team. Look at there. I think Jericho's going to realize what awaits him in the ring. Oh, well, now he does. Jericho, he realizes that Goldust has been eliminated and that he is all by himself. And look on Flair. He says he wants in. And Darren tags in the Nature Boy. And here we go. Yes! Gonna wail on that. Oh, gonna make it even more mad. Oh my God. Flair. Oh, you know what? That might actually be it. No! Man, Jericho's taking a little bit of abuse. And especially I would not have been all that surprised had that been enough for Flair and Darren to pick up the win. And Flair just stomping on Jericho, trying to do whatever he can to keep him down. Flair again. Oh wait, Jericho block. Jericho will block it this time. There goes Darren. And there, Jericho, he's got a hold of Flair. Can he turn him over on his belly? Yes. Jericho, can he hang in there? No. He couldn't hang in there. But there's Darren. Oh, Jericho, Flair, he tried to hang in there. But he just couldn't. Flair had to tap. Oh, now Darren has been busted open. The blood flowing. And Jericho, he's got a clear target now. Now that he is busted open. The guardian angel. Oh, that blood pouring from Darren's forehead. A clear target for Jericho. What is running for the World Heavyweight Champion's mouth? Jericho, what's Chris thinking? What's Chris? Oh no. Oh, he was going for a suicide dive, but Darren caught Jericho dead in his tracks with a massive punch straight to the face. And Darren, he's got Jericho. A second silent noise DDT. But Darren's not done. He wants to make it a third to make sure it's over. A third silent noise DDT. Darren has pinned the World Heavyweight Champion. What an incredible elimination tag team match that was. That just goes to show you, even if you're not in a tag team, there can still be some absolutely amazing matches that can still go down. And this match is one of those examples. As the guardian angel Darren is back. And he and Ric Flair pick up a victory over Goldust and the World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho. Man, I was not expecting, I would say, Darren is your win. I'm going to hit Jericho with 2 back-to-back silent noise DDTs before pinning Jericho for the win. As Flair coming back down to celebrate with Darren. Welcome back, Darren. And Darren appears to be better than ever. And ring rust is no issue for the Guardian Angel. Look out, SmackDown. Man, what that is definitely going to go down as one of the greatest openings in SmackDown history. The return of Darren. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we are about to determine who will be challenging for the U.S. Championship now. See, Edge is the United States Champion, and if Edge wins, then he gets to hand-pick his challenger for the United States Championship at the Royal Rumble. However, if Steve Nash Jr. wins, then he will get to challenge Edge for the U.S. Championship at the Rumble. And this is our first time seeing Steve Nash Jr. since he was dismantled by Wrath back a month or 2 ago. as it was the night after Survivor Series signature was mauled by Wrath. As I was saying, it was the Raw after Survivor Series when we last saw Steve Nash Jr. as he was absolutely dismantled by Wrath in his quest for redemption. Of course, at the Royal Rumble, we will see Jacob do battle with Wrath one last time. And here we go. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, he is the current Jcw United States Champion, the Rated R Superstar, Edge. There's no denying that Edge was one of the biggest acquisitions to the SmackDown roster this year, and Edge on his first night here captured the United States Championship, and he has been one hell of a US champion thus far. As here we go, Edge versus Steve Nash Jr. Steve Nash Jr. going to that classic attire, says he does battle with one of his old rivals in Edge. Oh, wait, Edge, block, oh! Oh, Edge just throwing big haymakers at one of the three members of JCW. Wait, oh my god. Gee, not the opening Steve was hoping for. Oh wait, Steve, whoa. What athleticism from Steve Nash Jr. there. Former JCW champion, the longest reigning, or second longest reigning now, excuse me, second longest reigning SummerFam champion in JCW history. As Steve, you know, he's craving championship gold. He is craving to become the United States champion. And this is his opportunity. If he can beat Edge tonight, then he gets another match with Edge for the championship at the Royal Rumble. And kick out at one. But you know, Edge, you know, he would love to face an opponent of his choosing. Whoa! What a bulldog from Steve, and now Edge trying to recuperate after that. Oh, nice shot. Followed up, belly to belly. Because of course, we are on the fast track to the Royal Rumble. And after that, we're on the road to StarMania 16. Oh, oh wait, Edge, he blocked. Edge able to block, and Edge with a float over. DDT Edge, he picked and chose his spot wisely. He saw an opening and he took it. That's why Edge is called the ultimate opportunist. Oh, up against the apron. And Edge ramming Steve up against the barricade. My god. Edge not done yet. Body slam on the floor. That ain't gonna do Steve Those are favors. As Edge continues. Edge is just, he ain't planning on stopping anytime soon, I don't believe. And Edge breaking the count. He doesn't want a count out win. He's honorable, even if it ain't for the title. He still wants an honorable victory. Oh, massive chance. Oh, wait, what the? Oh, a famouser. A famouser on the floor. And that could definitely be a time changer in this match. Edge trying to recover. Edge, I don't think he realized what just happened to him. After that famouser. Here we go. The World Champion Powerbomb. Edge kicks out. Edge, he had the wherewithal. May not knew where he was for a bit, but he was able to find out where he was in time. Oh, for him to kick out. Edge with execution. Edge for the victory. Oh, both men getting near falls on one another. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on now, Edge. Oh, wait, Edge. There's Steve right behind you. Steve, Edge, he got distracted with my announce table and he took his eye off the ball for a second there. Really hurt Edge. Oh, no. Or maybe it won't. What in the world is running through the United States Champion's mind? Edge with an execution right through my damn announce table. That's got to be it. Execution right through my table. No! Are you freaking kidding me? How is that not it? Oh, no. Steve, nice block. Oh, Edge. This time with the block. And Edge with a third. Execution, come on. That's got to be it. What? Again. Steve the Heart continues to beat. He refuses, and I mean absolutely refuses, to stay down. Backbreaker, wide open. Oh, and Steve with another famouser. Another massive opening for one of the three founders of JCW. I mean, after that whole thing with Wrath, you know Steve is craving for victory, craving the championship going. Oh, what? Discus clothesline. And that could be it. Nope. Edge, he is still in it. But he's still shaking his head no. What is running through Steve Nash Jr.'s mind? He has something planned for the U.S. champion. Edge trying to get up on his own 2 feet. Oh wait, Edge! I don't know what Steve was going for, but Edge caught him at midair with a massive spear. Edge tumbles in for a cover. Edge with the victory. Wow. What an incredible, absolutely incredible match these two just put on, that these two veterans just put on, but in the end, it's the rated R superstar Edge who comes out of here tonight with a win. And that means Edge gets to pick who he will defend his United States Championship against at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view event on the first Friday in April. Man, but Stevie's got nothing, absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. That was one hell of a match, but he made one big mistake that cost him the entire match. That's just what happens. You know, a lot of people are discussing how a new era has arrived in JCW, and well, I can tell just by looking back there at all the guys and women back there and just the feeling out here. It really is a new era here within JCW. And we are currently on the fast track to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view event. And you see, after winning that epic match with Steve, and thank you for that match, by the way, Steve, I get to hand pick my challenger for my United States Championship at the Royal Rumble next week. Well, my choice is quite simple. The man who I want to defend my United States Championship against at the Royal Rumble is the man who runs this show. I want to have a one-on-one match with the SmackDown General Manager, the original Sin, Rennick, you are just the biggest roadblock. And while you and I have never really had any issues with one another, the fact is I have a lot of respect for you. And I look at you as a guy that I could potentially learn from. A guy where I could possibly become the next face. Because you see, Rennick, at the Royal Rumble, it's about solidifying myself as the greatest to ever step foot in this ring. And I can't do that without beating you. I can't do that without being added to that very short list of names of guys to defeat you. So, Rennick, I'll see you at the Royal Rumble. I don't know. Edge, is he crazy? With the frame of mind that Rennick's in now, I know he appeared to be better heading in to Super Showdown, but with him losing at Super Showdown in that triple threat match, I don't know if challenging Rennick to a match is a good idea. You know, I don't think challenging him to a match is a smart idea, Edge. But Edge, he's got balls. He's confident. And Edge could potentially be added to that very small list of guys who have defeated freaking Rennick. You never know. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is for the the Worldwide Championship, as John Cena defends the gold against Black Aaron. Of course, Black Aaron won the Pandora's box, and inside the box was a prize of getting a worldwide championship match whenever he desired, and he chose to get his championship match tonight. So here we are. John Cena, I mean, he can't be happy after coming off with defending the title against Ric Flair at Super Showdown. John Cena can't be happy about that one bit. But it's his obligation to defend the championship. So here we are. And this is gonna be a fight. We've seen these guys' battles in the past, and they've been nothing short but brawls. Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Worldwide Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, residing from New York City, New York, weighing in at 246 pounds, the Demon, Black Hero. That's right, the Demon Black Hero, making his way towards the ring. He gave Remick his Pandora's box earlier on in the day. You know, Remick probably had to feel a bit jealous about that, to be honest, as he was in the match. As BH, whether you refer to BH as a demon, or whether you refer to him as a messiah, the fact of the matter is, you gotta respect Black Heron for everything that he's ever done in this business, in this industry. He's one of the greatest to ever step foot into that ring, and tonight he has another career-defining moment as him and John Cena write another chapter into their storied rivalry. As it's all about one thing, the Worldwide Championship. So now we await on the arrival of the champion. Ain't gotta wait much longer. And his opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, he is the current Worldwide Champion, John Cena. The Worldwide Champion, John Cena. You know what's funny? We used to deem Black Heron one of the ultimate traitors of JCW, but let's face the facts though. BH never aligned himself with Raw. John Cena is a traitor. And I hope he gets his comeuppance from BH. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of BH. And for everything he's done. You know, but you know, damn it, He deserves to be worldwide champion more than John Cena. It's someone needs to teach Cena a lesson. And here we go. Cena and Black Heron write the next chapter in their storied feud here on SmackDown. The Worldwide Championship is on the line, and the whole world's watch and listen to this place as John Cena and Black Heron are going face to face in that very ring. And Cena looked to strike first, but BH denied it. German suplex. Not the start. John Cena had him up away. Cena hip toss. Man, not the start they had in mind. But anyway, here we go. This thing is underway. Oh, suplex. So Cena is. And him turning his back on the JCW fans and aligning himself with wrath. I still can't believe the times. Oh, Cena's in trouble. It's a bell. This will be the first time in a long time that I'm cheering for PH, but damn it, Cena, someone's got to give him his comeuppance. There we go. Here comes PH again. Oh. This is, Cena just was hoping BH would wait for this title match. But nope. BH wanted John, and he wanted him to not. Oh, no, Cena blocked. And Cena with a little best press. These guys, they've faced each other many times. They know what to expect from one another. They know. Oh. And Cena the champ, BH the challenger. And Cena pounces, and BH again with another Lopez press. And Cena, this is frustrations building. Because he did not want to defend his title. And I don't think Cena wanted to compete tonight. Period. Now Cena's pummeling the winner Pandora's box. Cena back in. And Cena, nice shot. Oh, BH counter. BH back to the wedge and another German. And this thing is back in BH's favor. BH going for a slam. No, Cena countering to a DDT. Cena, he saw the opening. Cena, you can see openings from a mile long. Man, come on, BH. Don't let this bastard win. Cena does not deserve that championship. And Cena, wait, what? Oh my god! That might have just done it. No! BH at 2 at Cena. Telling her to come on to count fast. Oh no! Alright, no. BH! He's got Cena. Crossface. Silent script crossface. He's got... No, Cena. Oh. Man, I thought maybe, just maybe Cena about the tap there. Uh-oh. Cena back in the corner. What is running through the challenger's mind? Oh man. High angle slap from the turnbuckle. Oh, that could be it. That could be it. No. John Cena survived. Look at BH. He thought he had John there. I thought he had John there. So where's another John? And Cena can only take so many of those. But wait, Cena. These guys are... Oh, BH put back into the ring by Cena. Cena with an opening. It's Cena. Going for it. 5 knuckle shuffle time. Here we go. Oh, Cena poised for that, looking to retain the Worldwide Championship. Oh, bitch. Reverse, bitch. He's kick to the gut. Up goes Cena. Black and gold. Power bomb. New champ. Oh, what? John Cena survives. That was a close one. Cena somehow. What a shot. And BH is all about followers. Frustration building from BH. It's just pure amount of frustration right now. Oh no, Cena, nice block. Cena, wait a minute. No. Hey, come on, bitch. Yes. Bitch is able to kick out of an attitude adjustment. But John Cena. I gotta give him credit. Gotta give the devil his due. He's not wasting any type of Cena. Only for another 5 knuckle shuffle. And the answer. Oh my god. If Cena wins this one, alright. Into the corner. Oh, what the? Oh wait. Bitch. Wait. Oh, neck breaker. Oh, bitch. He's lining it up. Mate hook. Yes. Oh, that's how it is. What? Damn it. John Cena found the wherewithal to kick out. Fuck. But wait a minute, BH. He's got other plans. Oh wait, what the? Oh my god, belly to belly! Out onto the floor. BH is not playing around. He just belly to belly Cena down to the floor. Oh, it's Cena counter. Wait, what Cena? No! Hey! Out on the floor. Cena with an attitude adjustment on the outside of the ring. BH is gotta be out. That's gotta be it. Cena knows it. John Cena the cover. No! A near fall. BH is above 2 hands. One on the fucking outside of the ring. And look at Cena. He can't believe the black helmet's still in. And to be honest, neither can I of that second hand on the floor. It's a done deal. Oh my god. And there's a hole in BH's mask. And there's just blood fuming from his John Cena. Refuses to stop. Continues to worsen that wound. Oh. BH won't let him worsen it anymore. Oh, that spare. BH. He may do it. He may beat John Cena The throat slash. The throat slash. No, Cena. Now BH in this match once again to the outside of the ring. Oh no, Cena. Oh, Cena's a headshot. BH got Cena possession. Black and gold. Power bomb. Out here on the floor. Getting even for that AA on the floor. Come on. Let's end this. Mother. What? Come on. What do you gotta do? Cena trying to get her. Oh, but BH, he's not going to allow for it. Look at the look in BH's eyes. What? Oh, I think I know what BH is thinking. I've seen BH do this before. I've seen that look in his eyes before. Get to the gun. Cena, don't want to be there. Oh my God. A black and gold power bomb on the apron. And that's on the side with the LED display. Oh my God. John Cena is out cold. He's gotta be knocked all the way out. BH to become the champion. Wow. John, what the fuck? Oh my God. Oh, but BH, he's not gonna waste any time. BH with one more. Black and gold powerbomb. Yes! Yes! He did it! Yes! Yes! Thank you! Thank you! Finally! Finally! John Cena has finally been dethroned! Cena, he's talked all this smack for all this time, talking about how nobody can beat him. Well, John, you were just beat and you just lost your title. But I gotta give credit where credit's due. It took a lot to keep Cena down. But in the end, Black Heron comes out on top and captures the worldwide championship. Oh man. Congratulations to the Demon Black Heron on capturing the worldwide championship. Man, this SmackDown has had moments that we'll never forget. Like that, like Darren's return earlier tonight. Or the moment that we just saw Black Heron beating John Cena in one hell of a match to capture the worldwide championship. This has just been truly an unforgettable SmackDown, but coming up next, it's not going to be pretty. The Miz, well, I don't think we're going to be seeing Miz again for a while after this. Because Rennick, you know, he cannot be in a pleasant mood after losing that match against Kane and Lesnar at the Super Showdown pay-per-view. He cannot be happy. And you know, he's now, of course, Rennick was challenged by Edge earlier on in the broadcast to face him for the United States Championship at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. And I mean, does Rennick have to accept the match? I wouldn't say he'd have to, since he is the GM, he came up with the thing, but I don't know for sure. Oof. There's the Miz. Oh, wait a minute. Miz, look out! Good God, Rennick! From behind, attacking Miz. Rennick. Good God, the sweet Jesus. The power of this monster. And you can see the fire in Rennick's eyes. Look at Miz. I don't think Miz was expecting this. But Rennick is in a foul mood here tonight. Rennick is just, he's going completely looney tunes by this point. Rennick is just obsessed with Wrath. There's no doubt about it. And with Wrath not being on his show, Rennick can only take his anger out on his superstars, but Rennick's got to realize what the board of directors said. Rennick cannot be acting like a psycho. He can be an active competitor here on SmackDown and still be GM, but he can't just be viciously beating the hell out of his employees. Oh my God. I mean, I guess since this is a match, it's okay, but man, come on now, man. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. Come on. No, wait. Oh my God. This feels so... It just feels so good to him right now. Look at the Miz. You don't even know what the hell just hit him. I don't think Miz knows what the hell is going on. My God, Rennick. He just wants to destroy. You know, I mean, we all know what Rennick wants. Everyone knows what the original sin was. And Rennick gonna top this off with Lisa. And just like that, Rennick with the win. Maybe this victory will do something for Rennick's self-esteem, because Rennick has been losing a lot as of late. So this is Rennick's first victory in about a month or so. So this victory might do some good for that man's self-esteem. Oh, come on now. Come on, Rennick. Come on. Rennick, you need to chill, man. Ain't winning the match good enough. My God, you already won. You destroyed him. You won too. My God. Rennick is just no mercy. Oh my God. Rennick, what the God damn. Now what? Throwing me to the outside. Come on now. Rennick, what are you doing now? Rennick, what is enough enough? No. God. Lisa, out on the floor. Miz is covered in blood. Rennick has completely lost his mind. There's no way Rennick's keeping his job as SmackDown General Manager after that. The board of directors said that if Rennick continued to act like a psychopath and just beat the hell out of his employees when it's not a match, then he would be removed as SmackDown general manager and potentially removed as a competitor here in JCW for a while. Rennick, he is losing it. He is obsessed with Wrath. There's just no doubt about that. He is obsessed with him. And it's really affecting. You know, I've never been much of a talker. Even when I took control of SmackDown 6 months ago, I was never much of a talker. But to think that son of a bitch Wrath thinks that just because he was finally defeated at Super Showdown, that this thing between me and him, it's over. Well, guess what? It's not over. Wrath, I promise you, goddamn, I'm coming for you at some point. You will have to come to SmackDown at some point. You will have to come to my show, and I will get my hands on you. Now, Edge, you chose me to be your opponent at the Royal Rumble. I gave you the decision that if you won that match, you get to pick your challenger for the Rumble. I didn't imagine you would pick me, but you know what? I am okay with that. If you want to do battle with me, Edge, at the Royal Rumble, if you really want to put your title in that much jeopardy, then that is your call. But I promise you, Edge, I promise you, you are going to be in for the fight of your life at the Royal Rumble. At the Royal Rumble, I promise you, you will suffer a beating no one will ever forget. And you, Wrath, you son of a bitch, I look at you and I can sense your future. And I don't give a damn whether you beat Jacob at the Royal Rumble or not. The fact of the matter is that I'm coming for you. I am coming for you, Wrath. And I vow that I will take you down and take you down for good. And you, Edge, you are just a little pebble on my way to him. Rennick has completely lost it. Wrath is not even on SmackDown, and Rennick, he is craving for Wrath. But he has accepted Edge's US Championship challenge at the Royal Rumble, and Edge has nothing to do with Wrath. So that's even more proof that Rennick is just completely losing it. He's going Looney Tune, like for real. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta try and move on. As coming up next, we are about to determine the #1 contender for Chris Jericho's World Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble, as it is the Game, Triple H, who has recently become a fan favorite, taking on AJ Styles and Roman Reigns, as this is your SmackDown main event. As this is gonna be quite something with these, and you know, Chris Jericho will definitely be watching this matchup very, very closely. You know that for a fact. And be sure to go watch the Jcw/channel update video. Y'all should really go check that out because it explains a lot of things going on right now. But anyway, nonetheless, it is now time for our main event. And there he is, the cerebral assassin, Triple H, who on social media defended the JCW universe and has become a massive fan favorite. And here we go, our fatal four-way main event, Triple H, Roman Reigns, AJ Styles. The winner will meet, Chris Jericho for the world title at the Royal Rumble in Phoenix. Styles Pele kick to Roman. But Triple H, now we all know his history with Reigns. Oh, bring up Styles. Huge forward to Triple H. For a Pele kick. And the game's down. Oh, Roman also falling victim to a Pele kick. And Triple H falls victim to another. Right on top of the noggin. Oh, Triple H blocked. Was blocked by Triple H. Oh my god. Triple H has held more JCW titles than anyone in JCW history. You know he would love to have another run as the world champion, but he must win this triple threat match here tonight to get that championship opportunity at the Royal Rumble. And and all three of these men are former world heavyweight champions, multi-time world champs at that. Wait a minute, Triple H, I would look out for AJ Styles. Styles is out on the freaking apron. And Styles with a springboard neck breaker. And that might be it for Triple H for a while. A springboard neck breaker. Oh, wow. Styles catching Roman with an enziguri. Oh, whoa. And Roman needs a springboard drop kick. Oh, remember, it's no disqualifications. Anything and everything goes. Styles, be careful. Oh my god. Right to the back of the phenomenal with the kendo stick. Triple H just beat the hell out of Styles with that kendo stick. Spawnbuster, no! Turned into a DDT. Oh, Styles got Roman in the fireman's carry. But Triple H, out of nowhere, covering Styles to become #1 contender. Whoa! Oh, that was a near fall. Triple H seeing that Roman is recovering. Oh no, elbow strikes the face. Styles. He's got the game. He's got him. He's got him. Styles clash. No, but it's not game over for the game just yet. Styles now with a suplex to Triple H. These three, they're giving it their all. It's all about a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Who will challenge Chris Jericho for the world title at the Royal Rumble? And what is running through the game's mind? Oh, Triple H. Triple H has got a tape. And I don't know what is running through his mind. Oh! Triple H setting up that tape. I would not want to be the big dog right now. Oh, whoa, whoa. And again, Roman. Oh, no. Oh, and from behind, Styles. Wait, what? What the hell? Styles. Oh my God, right through the table goes Triple H. There you go, down goes Roman. Styles, the cover. Oh, Styles put Triple H through the table. But that is not enough to keep him down. Oh, no. Spider on the pie. And that could be it. Triple H the #1 contender. No. This has been a war between three of the best stars on SmackDown. The winner gets Jericho at the Rumble. What is with the Roman's mind? Oh no, Roman is going to be disastrous. Roman with a superplex. Oh no, the big dog with a huge opening. Pretty big. Not in my 1 count. Oh, Triple H, wait, calf crusher, but there's Triple H able to break it up, knee to the back of Styles. AJ Styles just got kneed right in the back. And look at this Triple H. Oh, whoa. Oh my God. Now we're gonna get one of these guys and freaking finish him off. Oh wait, Styles. He's up. Oh, he's getting up. Triple H is getting there too. Oh, but wait, but there's Styles. Oh my God. Frankensteiner. And Styles now out on the apron. He's going for a phenomenal forearm. Onto the game. Cover. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Unbelievable. No, Styles escapes. Styles escapes. Got Roman up. Yes. This is Styles' biggest moment. The moment of truth, basically. Triple H, he's tumbling around. How much more? Look at this Triple H. And look at this. Down goes the game. Styles with an opening here. Oh, they caught him again. 2 phenomenal forearms to Triple H. But Styles, he's got to make sure this deal is done. What? Triple H, he got right back up. He got right back up. Triple H, Penetrator Styles. Look at this again. Styles off the phenomenal form, went to the top, to hit one more thing. And Triple H popped right back up and hit Styles with a pedigree. Cover. Triple H wins. Triple H is going to the Royal Rumble. Triple H with the switch. Triple H. Unbelievable. Out of no, I thought Triple H was out off of that second phenomenal forearm. But Styles went to the top rope, tried to do one more thing, just to make sure Triple H was beaten. Triple H pops right back up, catches Styles in midair with a kick to the gut, and flattens him with a pedigree to win the match and to earn a shot at Chris Jericho's World Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed this edition of SmackDown, and we will see you all tomorrow night for Raw.